Good morning, students. Now today we will discuss. In previous video we have discussed about what are the metal and what are the non-metal. So in this video today we will discuss the physical property of metal and non-metal. So the first property of that physical property of metal is luster. What is the meaning of luster? Luster means every metal in its pure state have a shiny surface. You have seen silver, gold, platinum, aluminium. All metal have shiny surface. Means they are lustrous. Means luster means every metal or most of the metal in its pure state have a luster. Luster means shiny surface. Next, nature. Nature means what is the state of the matter. So metals. Ki metal exist in which state? The most of the metal exist in the solid state. Most of metal exist in solid state. Means most of metal are solid. Few of them which are not solid we will discuss in the next part. This is exceptions. Now next is malleability. What is the meaning of malleability? Malleability means that any substance which can be beaten, and by beating that substance we can change into thin sheets. So metal are malleable, means we can beat metals and we will convert them into thin sheet. You have also seen that on sweets, the sheet of silver. So that we can say that metal are highly malleable, means metal can be beaten into thin sheet. Next is ductility. Ductility means the property of any substance, by stretching it can change into wires. So metal are ductile. Ductile means we can change metal into long wire by stretching them. For example, a 1 gram of gold can be converted into 2 kilometer long wire. So this property is non-malleability. Malleability means the property by which a metal can be stretched into long and thin wires. Next is heat and electricity. So this property of metal, we say that heat and electricity. Metal are the good conductor of heat and electricity. Means metal can allow the flow of heat and flow of electricity through them. So metal are the good conductor of heat and electricity. Now the sonorous. Sonorous means when a metal is hit by a hard object, it will produce sound. So this property of the metal is known as a sonorous or sonoricity. So these are the properties of metal. But non-metal does not show these type of property. But some non-metal having which shows some of the properties. So non-metal have no luster. In that we will discuss that non-metal are metal are exist in solid state. So non-metal mainly exist in the gaseous state, but few or one or two non-metal is there which is at the liquid state. Malleability, metal cannot be beaten, non-metal cannot be beaten into thin sheets. On the ductility, non-metal cannot be stretched into thin long wires. And or we can say that metal are brittle. Brittle means when we hit a non-metal with any hammer or hard object, they will break down into smaller pieces. And non-metal are the bad conductor of heat and electricity. Few of the non-metal are there, but the most of the non-metal are bad conductor of heat and electricity. So these are the properties of or physical property of metal and non-metal. So now previously we have discussed the physical property of the metal and non-metal, but there are some exception are there. Some metal does not shows property which are we have discussed, and some non-metal also not shows these property which we have discussed. So these are the few exceptions which is written on the board. The first exception that we in the previous part we have discussed that all metal are exist in solid state. All metal are exist in solid state, but there is a exception. There is a metal known as mercury. Mercury is a metal which exists in liquid state at the room temperature. The first exception, all metal are solid at room temperature, but there is a metal known as mercury which is not in a solid state. It exists in a liquid state at the room temperature. Second, we have discussed that all metal have high melting and boiling point. Again, all metal are solid, so they are closely packed. The atom have greater force of interaction, or due to that they have a high melting and boiling point, or we can say they have a high melting point because they are a solid. So but there are a few metals which have low melting point. What are these metals? The gallium and cesium are the two metal which have low melting point. When they kept at the palm of your hand, they melt. Means these are two metal which have very low melting point. The next point we have discussed that nature means all metal are hard, but there are the few metal which are quite soft. So all metal are hard, but there is a metal sodium and potassium which are very soft and can be cut with the knife. Next is we have discussed that non-metal does not show luster. but there is a non-metal named as iodine which shows luster. So these are the few exceptions we have discussed. So first exception is कि all metal are solid at room temperature, but mercury is liquid at room temperature. Similarly, all metal have high melting point, but gallium and cesium having low melting point. Similarly, all metal are hard, but sodium and potassium, also the lithium is a metal which is soft and can be cut with a knife. All non-metal do not have luster, but there is a non-metal named as iodine which have a luster. The next exception is fifth number, carbon. Carbon is a non-metal having atomic number 6, so it is a non-metal. But carbon exists in two states. The first state is a diamond, another is a graphite. So diamond exists in two states. Carbon exists in two states, diamond and the graphite. So the diamond is the hardest substance, and having high melting and boiling point. ठीक है, having high melting and boiling points. Now, so carbon is a non-metal. It's have two allotrope. In allotrope, we will discuss in the carbonates compound chapter number 4. So diamond is a hardest substance, although the metal are not hard or they are at the liquid so gaseous form, but diamond is the one of the allotrope of the carbon which exists in the nature, which is the hardest substance and high melting and boiling point. On the other hand, the graphite is the another allotrope of the carbon which having good conductor of electricity. We have discussed that the non-metal are the bad conductor of electricity, but the graphite is one of the non-metal or allotrope of a non-metal which having which is the good conductor of electricity. Now we will discuss the NCERT in-text question on page number 40. So give an example of the metal which is liquid at room temperature. We have discussed earlier one exception ki mercury is a metal which is liquid at room temperature. Second, can be easily cut with knife. In the third exception we will discuss that ki sodium and the potassium are the metal which are quite soft and can be cut with the knife. Is the best conductor of heat. The metal which is the best conductor of heat, the silver is the best conductor of heat. The next is the poor conductor of heat, a metal which is poor conductor of heat. So the metal is lead. So lead is a metal which is the poor conductor of heat. The next question explain the meaning of the malleability and ductile. We have discussed that key malleability and ductility. So from that there is a malleable and ductile. What is malleable? Malleable is the property of a substance by which it can be beaten into thin sheets. So metal are the malleable. Ductility or ductile means the property of a substance by virtue of which it can be stretched by applying force and can convert into thin wires or long wires. So these two properties known as malleability and ductility.